Now, Rich Jackabone, and all the time that I knew him, and that was a lot of years, we made 4 trips to Texas in the course of our careers. And Rich was my co-driver, and I'm going to share a story at the end of this video. It's a little off the wall. I hope nobody's offended by it. But anyway, for the meantime, I've got a nice one of his flights that I'd like to share. Some nice pictures that I tried to pull out of here and make them as clean as possible. If anybody were to want to download these, of course. But Rich did a lot of work getting us flying fields, doing all the politics of the club for many years. And he was just a wonderful co-driver on all the trips that we made to Texas. Rich Jackabone. Did not have enough flights on his new Stuka, the bent wing Stuka that he unveiled at Brodak, and got a few flights at Brodak, but still needs to be trimmed. And we're still working on grooming our new fly-in site, which looks like it may or may not come to fruition when we get back from the Nats. We hope anyway. Has made major contributions to our fly-in program by getting us these. This is the 3rd of the fly-in sites he's been able to get through the county and through his political connections. Unfortunately, our good friend Gene Martin had a unfortunate accident with his plane yesterday. They were flying at an off-site and hit the outboard wing into a tree, is the way he explained it. I guess the site was a little too small. Something we could relate to, since our new fly-in site, we made a circle and put a takeoff pad in it, everything, and then at the end just simply realized it was just too tight to be flying full-length lines. on one of our trips to Texas, Rich and I got into my van, loaded up the two models, and we headed out at 3 o'clock in the morning. 24 hours later, we were in Richard Oliver's living room. We drove straight through. The problem is, along the way, we stopped in some southern state, and I don't know which one it was. And off the main road down, we had to go down a hill to get gas. And here's this little rinky-dink gas station. And it was all full of pickup trucks with guns in the back window and guys dressed with those farmer pants and a piece of weed in their mouth. And we went to, Rich had to go to the bathroom. And we had to get gas. So he went to the bathroom. And I looked at these guys, and they were looking at me because I had Jersey plates on the car, and I'm dressed with a white T-shirt with a model airplane on it. And let's face it, Rich and I aren't the two toughest guys in the world. But anyway, when Rich came out of the bathroom, he was strutting like Rocky Balboa. And he got in the car. He said, "Go ahead, when did you go to the bathroom?" I went in. I was really skeptical, but as I'm walking by these guys, they were all backing up and like they were intimidated by us. And I had no idea why. I was getting ready to run for my life. And, well, this is absolutely true. This is the kind of thing you can't make up. We pulled away from the gas station, and they just backed up and looked at us. And I looked at all the pickup trucks, had guns in the back window. And then Rich explained to me what had happened. He said he had put his model so that the rudder was visible in the back window. And when you looked in the back window of my minivan, you could see the German swastika. And I think these guys thought we were in the Ku Klux Klan or something, or white supremacists, or in a mafia. I never would figure it out. But anyway, that is a true story, absolutely true. And I've got other footage of Rich flying his 90 Stuka. I just don't have it ready to edit yet, but it's already been donated. So look forward to it in the future. And this was one special, well, a special Stuka, but he built so many more.